Top story that we are following here on India Today, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, along with the Japanese Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba, they have reached Sendai. Those are the images that are coming in at the moment. Prime Minister Narendra Modi travelled on the famous bullet train with the Japanese Prime Minister. Images that you are seeing on your screens are of the grand welcome that was done by the Japanese for Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Sendai.
Welcome to Japan. Modi-san.
My colleague Shivani Sharma is now joining me on the story. Shivani, when we are looking at these meetings that are taking place, the way in which the Japanese have welcomed Prime Minister Narendra Modi, signaling good ties and good days to come, both for Japan as well as for India. Historically also, Japan and India have had very good relationships.
Certainly, Aishwarya, Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Japan, and especially in reference to what's happening with the United States and the geopolitical happenings that are going on, it's very, very significant. Especially today, this journey on this high-speed bullet train is very important and significant. It is showing that how India is collaborating with Japan in terms of technology, in translating the technology, the AI, the workforce in Japan and bringing it home to India so that India can also prosper with this collaboration, and also showing and giving out a message, a very strong one, that India is not going to come under any kind of pressure from the United States when it comes to the tariffs. It is collaborating with its global partners. Japan is one of them, and holding these and strengthening these ties, not only in terms of security cooperation, because there was a declaration that was signed yesterday in which there are a number of points on which India and Japan are going to work together in terms of security, in terms of economy, in terms of holding more tri-services exercises, in terms of having more maritime cooperation and exercises. And today, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, along with the Prime Minister of Japan, is traveling on this high-speed bullet train. This means that they are not only working together to bring this technology to India in collaboration with Japan, but also bringing a lot of economic investment. The investment from Japan is being aimed to get doubled in the coming years. So that's the focus of this particular visit. In all directions, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is holding bilateral ties. He's met this 16 governors today before his journey to Sendai on this high-speed train. So a lot of bilateral ties out there, a lot of work going on with Japan in terms of technology, economy, security. And now this significant strengthen the people-to-people ties between.
We'll try and reconnect with my colleague Shivani there. The images that you're seeing on your screens are of the grand welcome that was given to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi had travelled 400 kilometers in the famous bullet train with the Japanese Prime Minister. My colleague Shivani Sharma back with us. Shivani, we have seen how this is a very crucial relationship between India and Japan, and we are also seeing the regrouping of sorts, the coming together of sorts of the Asian nations, given the fact that Donald Trump is saying that all the tariffs will be levied.
Aishwarya, see, Japan is one of the partners of Quad, which is with India, Japan, Australia, and United States. And when United States is levying a lot of tariffs on India, India is pursuing its strong ties with Japan, other nations also of the Quad, and it's working to enhance its ties not only in this Quad formation, but also outside this Quad formation. India and Japan, they are sharing strong ties, and this annual summit is about strengthening these ties. This has been the first meeting of Prime Minister Narendra Modi with the PM, the present Prime Minister of Japan. But the ties are quite old, and every year this kind of a summit is reviving these ties, and what more can be done by both the nation in terms of security, in terms of economy. And right now, this year, when we are speaking about this particular summit, it's all the more important because there is a very strong signaling from Japan also that India is a strong partner. India is a partner with which Japan wants to do a lot of business in AI, in economy, in tourism, in the technology which is related to these bullet trains. So developing these ties in the Quad and outside the Quad is also very important. And in these times when United States is putting a lot of pressure with those 50 plus 25% penalty of the tariffs, so India is not only working with its partners like Japan,
Right.
but also with Russia and a lot of other countries with which India shares an all-weather partnership.
Thank you, Shivani, giving us all those details, also putting things in perspective. We are now seeing a new bonhomie taking place between the Asian nations. Indian Prime Minister travelled 400 kilometers in the famous bullet train with the Japanese Prime Minister.